not right. And the system needs to fix. And it's the People's National Party. The party of Norman Washington Manley. The party of Michael Joshua Manley. The party of P.J. Patterson and Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller and Dr. Peter David Phillips. And I, man, the one them call Marky G. We are going to fix the system.
Yeah. Mark Golden. No, you know nothing with you. If you're not show no progress, man, fi go through life without no stress. Be friends with some people that's hopeless. And chat about that things and them screw. I just saw them tongue tan. Mark know a stone your bread come from. A jail bump them want see man head bang. And when I slap them want see with it from.
Yeah man, Movado. Wicked special, don't? So people, this next election is a historic election. It's an election that either can leave you where you're there now with a member of parliament who say People's National Party supporters live in garbage. And that your member of parliament say about UNO, you know. But when me pass the garbage dump on the roadside coming into Mavis Bank Square, me say, how that go? When is the Labour Party government allowed that dump to develop and people have to pass it and endure the nastiness of that under their government? And when me see the road, and you know, the fact of the matter is, the first time I ever hear a prime minister say, we have an emergency in the country because of road. Why we have a problem with the road? We have a problem with the road because the government has not been attending to the issue of roads. They have done nothing to maintain the road network. They like the big projects because they can pop and scrape dollars off it for them and their cronies. But the roads where the people of Jamaica have to drive on every day, them they're not done with those roads. And owners suffer because of the lack of attention and care of this uncaring government. As Julian has said, and I want to big him up because his speech was a very good overview of what we are about. And we will be dealing with the critical issues. The issues of early childhood and primary education, where too many of our children are not getting what they need. And by the time they leave primary school, they can't read and write. We have to fix that. We need to fix the public health facilities so that when you go to hospital and you're sick, you don't have to be sitting on a bench or in a wheelchair in a corridor for days and can't get a bed. Suffering the indignity of that situation, and some people don't survive it at all. When we left office in 2016, the JUTC had over 400 buses on the road every day, carrying how many people, Julian? 62 million riders per year. We are now at 16, and they have just over 200 buses on the road under this Labour Party government. Mismanagement and corruption again. And when you check the situation in housing, the average Jamaican can't afford a home in this country. The National Housing Trust, they have been raiding it of over $11 billion a year. Even after we ended the IMF program and we were supposed to be moving ahead without the burdens of those commitments, they have kept taking that money out of the NHT. And when you see what the NHT is building, they're building luxury apartments in New Kingston, selling for over $30 million. What about the workers of this country who need affordable housing? The next PNP government, we will have a program of a massive building of affordable housing for the people of this country. All the Operation Pride schemes, which are incomplete, we are going to complete them so that the people get their titles and they have proper road and infrastructure. We're going to deal with other informal settlements and put a proper governance system in place so that the funds that are invested are used for the purpose for which they are intended, and we can uplift the people and put them in proper housing. And the National Housing Trust will be repurposed to focus on the mandate set for it by Michael Joshua Manley, who created that institution for the poor people of Jamaica, for the workers of Jamaica, so that all I and I can live in a proper house and have our own door key. So comrades and friends, this coming election is a serious something. Them are going to come hard, you know. Them love the power and the money will come with it, you know. Them don't want to give that up. Them are going to try, use every little nasty tactics you can think of. Them going to bribe who they want to bribe. Them going to intimidate who them intimidate. That is why in our party, we say we know where we are going. And we say stand firm. It's a real thing. We have to stand firm and deliver the victory. In Patrick Peterkin, we have a son of the soil, a good youth, an attorney at law, a youth who is here in politics because he cares about the people, that he wants to serve and serve well, and he's going to work hard for you. And when you see the road network, I know it's going to be ninging in my ears. Forget the road them fix in our East Rural St. Andrew. And that is his job, and he'll be doing it for you. So, I want to do what we have to do. We have to work hard. We have to complete the canvas. We have to know who the PNP voters are. And we have to be ready. Our party workers have to be ready so that when election day come, each and every one of those come and put their X beside the head for Patrick Peterkin. And when that happens, comrades and friends, he will be victorious. He will retire the existing member of parliament from representational politics. And he will be walking alongside Iman up Duke Street and entering the Garden House to be on the right side of the aisle to run Jamaica for the people of Jamaica so that we can have a better life and a better country. So comrades, all I can say is, are you ready to work for the victory? Are you ready for the People's National Party to be in government again? Are you ready for a better future for you and your children and your children's children? I believe you are ready. I feel the vibes and the energy and the spirit. And I say to you, the word is love. One love, comrades. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. I say, God bless you.